May 2015, Zurich. Before sunrise, Swiss police enter a luxury hotel and quietly arrested top FIFA officials while the world sleeps. The footage looks surreal. Men in expensive suits escorted through marble hotel lobbies. Not drug traffickers, not cartel leaders, football executives. The Department of Justice revealed something that changed the sport forever: bribery, racketeering, money laundering. It raises a disturbing question. In a world of billion-dollar bets, what is actually being bought? Because suddenly, the biggest sport event on earth no longer looked clean, and once you understand why, the World Cup stops looking like a sport and starts looking like one of the most powerful political tools on earth. Brazil 2014, $15 billion spent. Russia 2018, $11 billion spent. Then came Qatar, smaller than New York, yet beats the US and Japan. Estimated expenditure, over $200 billion spent for a one-month tournament. If it almost never makes economic sense, then what are they really buying? Unless profit was never the objective, attention was. For 1 month, billions of people emotionally focus on one country, its image, its wealth, its power, and psychologically, that kind of attention is priceless. At one point, fewer than 25 people decided where hundreds of billions of dollars went. Imagine 25 people deciding the future of countries while waiting for appetizers inside luxury restaurants. The DOJ called it a machine. And as we are about to see, that machine was used to build something much bigger than just stadiums in the desert. Qatar had no football history, extreme heat, very little tournament infrastructure at the time. Yet they won. Suspicion spread. Headlines about worker treatment exploded worldwide. FIFA told teams to let football take center stage, but it was too late. The strategy was already becoming visible. The billions, the influence, the image management, and suddenly the World Cup stopped looking like football. It started looking strategic. The idea is simple: sportswashing. Using sport to reshape how the world sees you. Modern, prestigious, safe, powerful, even when reality outside the stadium may be far more complicated. But countries don't just buy the bid, they buy the screen. And this leads to the most valuable resource of all: your attention. When billions focus on one event, every other conversation disappears into the background. And in the social media era, if you control what people watch, you influence what people think about. That's what makes the World Cup different from ordinary sports. It doesn't just entertain billions, it controls global attention. Now the World Cup moves to North America, the largest tournament in history. More teams, more matches, more worldwide attention than ever before. And behind the celebration, the same question remains: what are countries really competing for? A trophy or the power to control your perception? The World Cup will still create joy, unity, history, but behind the goals, another game is being played quietly, one involving influence, reputation, and perception control. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. I have pinned a question in the comments. What do you think countries are really buying when they host the World Cup? I want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoy documentaries exposing hidden systems, please subscribe, because sometimes the countries that wins the most isn't the one lifting the trophy. It is the one controlling the screen while you watch.